Good morning, sport fans, and welcome. The Tuesday edition of the program Sport Tracker is live on Diamond FM. Today is the 24th day in the month of February 2026. The program today gives you an update on everything in the world of sport. Manchester United, as we speak today, into the English Premier League top 4. What this means is that if this season ends right now, Manchester United are back in the UEFA Champions League for next season. The football they are playing right now is a compact football. The football they are playing right now is a determined football. The football they are playing right now is a matured football. It's a football that is showing all the signs of progress and of growth within a very, very short time. Michael Carrick has taken charge of the Old Trafford outfit, and he has taken them now to another level, a level that Ruben Amorim would only dream about. Imagine this was Ruben Amorim. We would not have heard any single thing because it would have been bragging after bragging after bragging. But right now, Michael Carrick is handling this team in a rather composed manner, without any bragging whatsoever, going about his job judiciously and showing again that you don't need to make noise while you are doing the talking on the pitch right now. In this moment, they are favourite to qualify for the UEFA Champions League next season. If you're Aston Villa, watch your back. If you are Chelsea, no need to watch your back. Watch your front, because United are now above you. If you are Liverpool, be very, very afraid. Everybody must step up right now. The update on the top 4 race on the program today. The update on how things will pan out in the UEFA Champions League today. We also have update from the Niger Delta games currently going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you everything. The breakdown live on Sport Tracker. Man United's victory over Everton yesterday is to be talked about. Benjamin Sesko and his 8 goals for Manchester United is to be talked about. Join us. My name is Babajide Oluwaseun. I have got with me Samson Adeyemi and Segun Arewa. Let the conversation begin. You can share your thought with us via WhatsApp on 0916 159 1011. You can also call in on the program 0916 159 1011. Cesc Fabregas football is now called water football with Como. Cesc Fabregas noticed right now that his players no longer look to him when they, of course, need instruction. They know what to do on the pitch. Cesc Fabregas and his players. The players before, when he came in, would look up to him when they were on the pitch. Boss, what do we do? But now Cesc Fabregas knows that his players play the football seamlessly. The players are making him proud, according to the report. The players have observed every way of his thinking. They see what Cesc Fabregas now sees from the bench. It is called water football. Samson Adeyemi says Fabregas football with Como, after he took apart Juventus over the weekend, is coming in for a lot of praise this Tuesday morning. What are your thoughts on Cesc Fabregas? What are your thoughts on everything in the world of sports starting from today, Samson Adeyemi?
Well, good morning, Babajide, and good morning to everybody this morning. It's always good to be here talking sport.
Yes.
On this good Tuesday this morning.
Yes.
Well, Cesc Fabregas, he has been doing well with Como.
Okay.
Based on the fact that he's a young manager with a new idea, fresh idea.
Fresh idea.
Fresh input.
All right.
But I don't want him to get too much ahead of himself, because these people that are praising him today might turn against him tomorrow.
All right.
Things are not going on very well with
All right.
him. And remember, Como, they want to tie him down for a long time. I think he should stay one or 2 seasons more.
You don't think he's ready?
I don't think he's ready, because the same thing is applicable to Xabi Alonso back then.
All right.
When he won the league with Bayer Leverkusen and he has to jump ship and went to Real Madrid.
All right.
Remember Lampard?
All right.
Trying to make his name at the championship team.
Very true.
The same thing applicable to Steven Gerrard at Rangers back then. So you have to take it a step at a go.
But people look at what Cesc Fabregas is doing, especially with Como. This is a little known side. And yet he's got them from the promotion into the top division. From last season, we saw what he did. Now into this season, they have taken another step. They could be qualifying for Europe come the end of this season. The football also is very good. People think he's matured and he's ready.
Well,
they say what he's doing, and even a manager like Pep Guardiola was never able to do it in his career.
Yes. Remember, people changes, things change.
All right.
Not the same. They are not coaching the same club.
All right.
Not the same team.
All right.
Barcelona was the team Pep Guardiola coached then. With a lot of stars. But Como, there is no superstar there that you can mention, that you can point to.
All right.
But you should just take it easy. When it comes to Nigeria, it's a step at a go.
All right.
Don't jump ship. If you do that, going to Madrid, PSG, or any big team,
all right,
might be too much for you. And at the end of the day, you come crashing.
Everything
that he built at Como will come to nothing.
Segun Arewa, good morning and welcome to the program. Because now, some Arsenal fans are looking at Mikel Arteta before that Tottenham Hotspur victory. They say if you do anyhow, says Fabregas is there waiting. Liverpool fans also are telling Arne Slot to bash anyhow by. Look at the manager like this now, says Fabregas. He's doing very well. It's not bad to take a chance on him. Even Man United fans for the future are maybe thinking about Cesc Fabregas and saying, we can build with this guy also for the future. What have you thought of Cesc Fabregas' move so far with FC Como?
Good morning to our dear esteemed listeners. I think if I'm able to be Cesc Fabregas now, I'll be thinking about leaving at the end of the season because there are some players in that Como side.
All right.
They could pass, and there is a central back that actually belongs to Madrid.
Yes.
They're even thinking of getting.
They will take him back
of the season. And this is a small team that at the end of the season they can sell on or two or three big players. So this is the problem. So continuity wise, I don't see Como repeating this kind of form next season. Forget about whatsoever.
No, but last season everyone said they could not do it, and then they are doing better now.
JD
to beat Juventus home and away, it's not an easy feat, man.
I understand, JD, but a small team will forever be a small team. That's just it. If
small team how?
Wait, they are small team.
It's a small team how?
Small team. See, Leicester City came in here and won the league. After when he won the league, what happened next?
But Leicester is a one-season wonder. Como is showing us now they're a two-season wonder, three-season wonder.
The one-season wonder of Leicester City is even better than this. At least they won the league. This team have not won the league. They've not qualified for Europe. So what's the wonder they've done? Last season, I think they actually finished in 1 to 10.
All right.
You know that the Fagers did a great job.
All right.
Now they are in the number 6 position.
All right.
You understand?
All right.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that this team is a small team. At the end of the season, if Nico Pass is leaving, Madrid have a central back and they can sell on 1 or 2 of their big players.
All right.
Then what happened to Cesc Fabregas?
Are you saying Cesc Fabregas is bigger right now than Como and he's big enough now for a top move? He's ready?
JD.
Yeah.
You can see if you repeat what he did this season by next season again, what we will still be saying is that it's not ready. When we be near the season, when you have your chance this
make
time
the
around,
move.
Take it. At the end of the season, if you are saying that it's not ready now, fine.
Yeah.
What if Como failed to repeat this kind of form next season? What will happen to Fabregas? Those teams that are playing.
You think his CV will be dead again?
Those teams that are calling down, they will not call again. Take it or you leave it. I know that Xabi Alonso, we can say that may probably rush.
Is he ready for a club like Arsenal, like Liverpool?
See,
is he ready?
I think for Liverpool wise, no.
Or maybe one of the clubs in Italy. Some say even Juventus.
If you want to leave now, I will be taking the maybe probably Liverpool or Arsenal, because when you look at Liverpool and Arsenal, I would like to say there is less pressure. You understand? Wait. Arteta has been in Arsenal for like 5 or 6 seasons now.
Okay, nothing. Liverpool always give you chance.
Let me talk. You talk. Arsenal, Arteta has failed to win the league now for like 5 to 6 seasons now.
So they can afford Fabregas.
If Arteta happens to be a Barcelona fans or Real Madrid fans or Chelsea fans, the prayer will have rise. But it's Arsenal, and it's not that he's still managing Liverpool now. Let's assume he's a Chelsea manager.
They would have sacked him.
Would have been sacked. So I know what I'm saying. If you are saying that he should still be learning,
right.
I will tell you that he can learn now. Fine, he's doing well. Next season, Como might fail to repeat this kind of form.
Samson,
that's just it.
Wrap this one up for me, Samson.
From last season.
Yes.
We said the same thing, that they might not be able to repeat this thing.
Yes, and he did it.
They did, and they are doing it now. And they might even get better at the end of the day.
All right.
Bottom line is that.
All right.
If you say that it's ready.
All right.
Well, but to me,
yes.
I still think he need another season. Now Alonso is jobless. He's in the labor market looking for a job.
All right.
Because we think that he was ready to leave Bayer Leverkusen. Now, if you want to leave, you have to learn this craft.
Right.
Every day thing changes, static changes, you improve.
All right.
You get from this particular position today, you get from another opposition tomorrow. You bring it together, it helps you in the long run. Now it beat Juventus home and away this season. What happens to those big teams that he was not able to beat now? Now what happens to those small teams, those big teams that he
wasn't also able to beat?
So now you learn from those defeat, from those draws.
So keep learning. You say he's ready. This man says he's not ready.
Now, if he jumps ship, let's say you're talking about Liverpool or Arsenal. If you are giving a coach 2-3 seasons to build, to continue, it's called continuity. Chelsea that is sacking coach every now and then.
They know what they are saying.
They know what they are saying, but you cannot compare Chelsea with Arsenal or Liverpool.
No way.
Because Liverpool will give you every opportunity to shine, to build the team. But Chelsea, you won't be able to do that.
Guys, before yesterday's game involving Manchester United and Everton, the reports had told us that United are very confident that they can end the Premier League season in 3rd place. Then we had that match played yesterday. United also, they won that game. It was far from easy, we like to state that. But United, of course, in major part of that game, especially from the first half, fought their way. And they knew again what was at stake in that particular encounter. 1-0 was the final scoreline. Benjamin Šeško off the bench again with another vital goal for Manchester United. And so that particular victory for Man United, what it means right now is that they climb above Chelsea. They go into 4th. They are 3 points clear now of Chelsea. They have 48 points. And again, they, of course, are while Chelsea are in 5th place, they have 45, same number of points as Liverpool. After the game, this is what Michael Carrick had to say to the media following a very good win for Manchester United.
I think there's games when you have to do that and show different sides to the game, really. And I kind of expected, we had the first 4 games where the first, obviously, 4 wins in a row and some really good performances in there. And I kind of expected a little bit of a kind of period where we would have to find ourselves a little bit and find results. And what we did it to a point at West Ham, and we had to do it today. And that spirit, that sacrifice, that willingness to work for each other and as a team, I think the way we had to defend the box for the last spell of the game, everybody playing their part, and in the end, a clean sheet, fantastic, and a great win for us.
All right. This is now Michael Carrick's run. He's unbeaten in his first 6 games as the new Manchester United interim coach. That is 5 wins and 1 draw in 6 matches. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had not happened in the past, I would be here sitting here today and telling us already this man knows what he's doing. He knows what to and how to get the best from the team, the players themselves. This man looks hungry and he's humble about the job. He doesn't go to the media and begin to talk and explain things like a certain former manager. So I think he's ready to take charge. But we do know how it has gone in the past with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, so I'm a bit reserved on that. But in this moment, is he doing a yeoman's job? Absolutely yes. Yes,
of course, you expect something like this from him. Number 1 is a Manchester United true and true.
Okay.
Number 2, he has been with this team for how many times now?
Okay.
Now, if you look at the player on ground at Manchester United, they are capable of doing all these things they are doing.
All right.
I think it was the coach that is holding them back based on the tactics and the formation that you normally use. You use somebody that.
So the team was good right from time.
Right from time. You look
no
at
drama.
Look at the player in the team.
Somebody was only just complicating the matter for United.
Is it. I said it when we were coming as a new coach from last year that he was employed. I said you don't go there and change things immediately. You go there, go to the pitch, you know what you can do, a professional player before I came in.
All right.
Go there, do your job, just give me the result.
All right.
You don't need to change tactics or formation. Everybody knows that Manchester United, all these traditional big system in England, their normal formation is 4-4-2 or 4-3-3 diamond. So you go there,
you begin to play
5-3-5-2 or 3-2-3 or whatsoever. You don't do that to a big team to a team as big as Manchester United.
This was a side who was languishing mid-table, flirting a little bit with 8th, 7th. All of a sudden, they find themselves in the top 4 as we speak.
In how many matches now?
This is under 6 games, man.
That's premiership for you. 2 draws, 1 win,
and boom,
you're up there. Or you just lose 1 or draw 1.
You drop.
You drop down. So now, Michael Carrick with this player that they understand each other.
Yes.
With the formation that he put out there every time and every now and then.
Yeah.
I think they stand a chance of qualifying, even qualifying ahead of.
There are some individuals at the start of this season. The conversation was get back into Europe. Some said with the way they finished last season, if they even see Conference League, Europa League is okay. So, but now you can see that this team could do better. This team is actually, a Champions League side. When you have a look at the way they play, do you have regret if you're a Man United fan when you see the way you are playing right now? You look back at how you started this season. Do you have regret that even this side could have possibly been challenging for the title this season without European football? Yes.
If you are in a view center and talk about Manchester United and their previous coaches,
yes,
they will tell you that they feel like as if they should re-employ them and sack them again because of what they did to Manchester United. We know they have the players. Mason Mount was still in this team. Bruno Fernandes is there. That even a dream midfielder for any team in the world, any football club in the world, and he's there languishing with a lot of assists, but nothing to show for it.
Nothing to show for it. At the end of the day,
Manchester United finished below 10th last season. I've never seen that since I've been watching football.
All right, we know that. When you want to get to the top, you're not there yet. When you set your goal and you achieve it or you are in there, the major problem now is to maintain it.
Yes.
Shegun, can United, now that they are into this top 4, can they now maintain and remain there till the end of the season? Do you think they have an advantage not involved in Europe, not involved in any of the cup competition?
I think it's actually an advantage for them for not being in any competition against just the Premier League.
Just the Premier League.
They played yesterday, which is on 23. The last time they played, maybe probably on 16.
2 weeks ago, thereabouts.
2 weeks ago, that was the last time they played. I think something really this man Carrick, whatever he has done.
All right.
But the availability of Maguire and Lisandro Martinez when he actually came in was even top notch. He actually helped him. So I think with the way they are playing, and don't let us forget, depends on how the teams in England performed in Europe.
All right.
I think there will be 5 in number.
I mean, if I'm Chelsea right now, I don't want the Champions League to come because you think it's a distraction. You think I'm going to be tired while United are fresh every week playing these games there. If I'm Chelsea, I don't want to face United when it is time to face them.
I think they will, so because that's where they find themselves now. At least their coach has been giving an ultimatum that it must make the Champions League spot. I think
but some would say if you're also Liverpool, Chelsea, you want to face Man United because you're going to face them. Because now you have it in your hands to peg them back and drop them back behind you.
Well, if Manchester United is playing any team from below them that is competing for European football, especially Champions League, I think it's a 6-pointer. It's 6-pointer. So you have to beat them. If you fail to beat them, that means you are coming down.
I think they will still play all these guys. Aston Villa, Chelsea.
Wow. So if Manchester United is really serious in competing in European football next season, I think they have to do it the hard way. Beating Aston Villa and Chelsea at the same time.
And then Liverpool.
Yeah, and Liverpool. But I don't think it will be very easy for them because take it or you leave it. Chelsea now they are a wounded lion. Drawing 2 matches in a row.
Yes, and to relegation threatening side.
And those 2 matches are winnable games. So if they face Manchester United, I think the anger will be there. The frustration will be there for them to go out all out and get 3 points.
The goalkeeper, Sonny Lamont, he was of course named the man of the match from that particular tie yesterday. And after the game, the man says, "Hey, I really believe in myself. I know I have the qualities to play for Manchester United. That is why I am here. If not, otherwise, I will not be here. I trust in my quality. I trust in my ability." He was again outstanding. The manager says you need, players and goalkeepers to help you ward off the chaos. And that's exactly what this man does. In the moment, in the midst of madness, he's there to give us that calm. And what a goalkeeper he has turned out to be for Man United, for me. One of the revelations. Some individuals believe that Laments is right now in the Premier League, the top 3 performing goalkeeper in the Premier League, only second to David Raya. No. And I saw that yesterday, or I heard that yesterday. But what do you think, Shegun? You don't agree? Because right now you have a look at top performing goalkeepers. How many of them can you point to in terms of consistency in the Premier League so far this season? His name comes into that.
No doubt about that. He's a very good goalkeeper, but I actually disagree. I think as things stands now, I'll still pick Donnarumma, Alisson ahead of him.
Donnarumma, Alisson. Winnie Alisson, now. So what Alisson they do now?
Wait, Alisson is a very good goalkeeper. No doubt about that.
Yes.
And it actually shows, it reflects. So that's just it. Alisson still have this ability to command the leadership skills. The experience is still far better than he's just a young guy that is just coming to the party. So
just an aside though, I remember making fun of David Raya when they played Wolves. I said his hand was too short when that shot from Bueno went in. But then there's an advantage. Tottenham Hotspur over the weekend. The ball was going to square through, but the guy, because of the short hand, quickly went down, parried it away. If that was Donnarumma, they don't make the saves. So if you don't have long hand, there's an advantage and disadvantage. And I saw it in the last 2 weeks now.
There is advantage in everything.
Yes.
So I balance my analysis. So
somebody like me now, the way I will change a bulb in a room
is different.
You can't. Somebody else. So now the advantage is there. And you want to pick something on the ground.
Yes.
You are going down.
You quickly go bam.
You are there. All before I got there.
So advantage there.
Now. Lemons, or what is his name?
Yes.
He's a good goalkeeper.
You don't agree with me that he's top 3 performing goalkeeper in the Premier League?
I think top 5. And I will say this, one of the reasons why Manchester United played poorly from last season was the goalkeeper.
Onana.
He invited chaos.
There's a very funny story that says he wants to come back. He's threatening Man United.
God never allowed that. God never allowed that for Manchester United.
It's not a reality.
It's a story.
All right, let's go.
God never allowed that for Manchester United.
Let's go.
Now, in chaos, when teams are struggling to hold the possession, I think this guy is there for them.
All right.
Always, but this guy Onana always invited problem. Yes. Either through his passes, wrong passes, a long one, you try to do it long, then you give it to an opposition and they use to counter it immediately.
For Benjamin Jesko, he's now got 8 goals for Manchester United so far. And the man says, every time I come on, I try to help the team. That is why I'm here. Whether it is for 5 minutes, whether it's for 90 minutes, it doesn't really matter. Some United fans yesterday, in fact, majority wanted him to start, but he did not start. But the good thing is that you know that if Željko is coming off the bench, he will put one. He can miss one, no, but he will put the other one. And he had another chance to make it 2. But again, he put the goal that gave United the 3 point. And so United fans will take it in this moment. He's also going to be pivotal to them. Latiano, Željko, Gyökeres, he has scored this one. He has scored 10 goals. Look at Željko. How many games has he even started? He has already done 8 for Manchester United. He's like, please. All right, that is the update on Manchester United and, of course, how they move into that, top 4 right now. We have games that will be coming up today in the UEFA Champions League, and that will be our focus right now. Let us start with the Atletico Madrid Club Brugge, because this is your own forte. You know what is happening with you guys in Spain there. 6:45 p.m. Nigerian time, this is the game. The first leg, as we all know, ended in a draw. 3-3. Some say Atletico Madrid should have won that first leg. But here we are today. They did not win it. But they have Ademola Lookman. They have Antoine Griezmann, who is now being linked with Orlando City. We'll come into that. And they have the firepower. Should Club Brugge be afraid in that tie today? 6:45 p.m. Nigerian time, away from home?
Well, if you want to go by what happened in the first leg,
Yeah.
I think they don't need to be afraid. But away from home.
Away from home.
Going toe-to-toe with Atletico Madrid, I think
Yes.
Case not to get punished. But you look at the Atletico Madrid that played against Real Betis,
All right.
Copa del Rey,
All right.
beating them 5-0. Scoring almost 4 or 5 goals in the first half. But when it comes to league football, they lost at home
Yes.
to the same Betis. And they went to they play against Barcelona, scoring 4.
Shagun, what is it? What is the
4.
problem? It's not the result.
So now the issue is this.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid are a team that scores a lot of goals.
All right.
But at the same time, they concede. So if you concede 3 goals at Club Brugge,
Yeah.
you expect them to come.
Somebody was telling me, why did they even change their pattern in the first place? Atletico Madrid.
Since changes,
You used to be defensive. Why
yes,
did you change?
You score 1 goal, you score 2 goals, they sit on it. But I think that particular system is outdated.
They say even if you wanted to play it, he cannot play it anymore.
Not
Because when you
again.
look at the caliber of players he has
The
now.
caliber of players then and now.
And look at the same thing is happening to Jose Mourinho right now.
Yeah.
You cannot defend.
He cannot anymore.
You
So
can't.
actually want to
you have to go for it if you want to go for it. So
All right.
At home today, I expect Atletico Madrid to beat Club.
I also expect them
at
to.
least 2 to 3 goals.
I wasn't happy with the Ademola Lookman talk. If you want to tell
I'm
your
happy.
player to add more, there are ways you can see it. You can't just come out and say you're not complete package. You need to add more defensively to the team. You can. I mean, this is a man who just joined.
They do that.
Praise him.
You should have
Say
done
he
that in
just
training.
yeah.
Should have
Tell
done
him
that.
that you just
Yes.
joined,
Yes.
and it's a boy who is still learning our own way of playing, and then we add that to his football. Not be say you need to
I don't want to sound
70 to 80%. 70 to 80% players that join in January normally struggle.
They struggle.
Before they adapt.
Look at
But
the
this guy
guys outbuilt.
He comes in and immediately boom.
take the goal.
I think I don't want to sound racist this morning. I think because they actually approach him maybe probably because he's a black man. I think if he's a white man, we will not do that kind of thing.
I don't want to
I
follow
don't
those
that's why I
races.
don't want to
Yes,
go
I
there.
don't want to
See,
go there.
let's be realistic. There's
Yeah.
this way these managers, these European managers address the blacks, and they cannot address the white like that.
I don't
This is a guy that
understand,
just came in 6 goals and assist go and
Yeah.
assist contribution. It's very hard.
And you're already saying you add something, telling the entire world.
Even when you look at the life of Victor Gyökeres,
It's not a month now.
Victor
Look at Gyökeres
Gyökeres
now, and the manager kept on praising him.
Yeah, so when you see a player that
Praising him, he cannot even trap ball that
a
time.
guy that just actually pick his fall from the half con that even lost everything
Before
after, and he came back 6 goals and assists. It's not easy.
If it was Messi, will he say that of Messi?
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say.
Messi. Not Messi. Messi is too big for that.
It's too big.
Let's talk about. Let's say
Even the greatest man there that is there.
if somebody like Alvarez or even Griezmann
Yeah.
just joined this January.
Look at Alvarez now. Stop scored.
I was looking at the
Alvarez.
stats from
What's it? How many days
Now
now?
that it was even at like 13 for 12 goals.
All right.
Just move on.
All right, so we at least even with that we will still support Atletico Madrid
Of course.
for the 3 point. Even without Lookman, I will still put them down to go through.
go through.
Bayer Leverkusen at home to Olympiacos, I think also is straightforward. Bayer Leverkusen won the first leg 2-0 away from home. Now they're at home. They should wrap things up there. It's 9 p.m. Nigerian time. But another tricky, dicey tie is Inter Milan at home to Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt got the win at home 3-1. In fact, the coach told us that it was still an unfair result for him based on how they played that they did not even deserve, but yet they would take it because they scored the goals. He wasn't happy with how they played that game, Bodo Glimt, and he wants an improvement in how they play. So in my own head, I'm saying if they improve, what will not happen to Inter Milan? Person no improve in the win 3-1. But what are your thoughts though?
Inter have to be very careful because when you look at this Bodo Glimt, see they've beaten Atletico Madrid, they've beaten Man City, and now they've beaten Inter.
But this is away from home now for Bodo Glimt.
I understand, and the funnest part is that when you look at them, this is a team that the last time they actually played in the league, probably was around November. So I think Inter have to be if Bodo Glimt beats knockout Inter today, that one is going to be a shocker. But if Inter actually do the job against Bodo Glimt, no wahala.
In the past, this kind of game for Italians, in fact, is a walkover.
So I think
to overturn a 2-goal deficit, we scored 4 today.
Inter plays now, fine, they are not scoring the goals, but it's as if now they concede. So I don't see when you see the way this Bodo Glimt.
So you don't think there's any way Inter Milan will score 2 that Bodo Glimt will not score today?
I think that will be very difficult for Inter to score 2.
Do you think it goes to extra time, maybe 3-1, similar score line from the first leg?
If it is 2-0, they will still go to extra time.
Because there's no way. So I think now Inter have to be very careful, very careful. I think the only advantage they have now is that they are playing at their own ground, and I think their fans will actually come out to support them. Anything apart from that,
let's see. Without Lautaro Martinez, they might struggle also goals-wise, but they also have options there.
I think number one, they have to contain Bodo Glimt.
They have to what?
They contain them.
But now they can't do the containing. They have to go forward. They have to attack. They have to attack something. So it's about containment.
What I'm saying is this.
How can you be 3-1 that you're containing something?
What I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
If they want to attack from the get-going,
they
will get disrupted. That is it.
Oh.
You contain them.
They have been destroyed already now from the first leg.
No.
Which time we did not get destroyed against something?
No. This what I'm saying is that if they lost in front of their own ground, home fans against this Bodo Glimt, it will be a disaster.
It's a sackable offense.
So now what they have to do is contain them first, first 15-20 minutes.
All right.
Because they like to score early goals.
Do we think though that Inter Milan can overturn this deficit?
Of course, two goals.
Because I don't think so. I'm afraid for them.
I think when you look at the team they want to play, this Bodo Glimt, experience-wise, they are not there, but fine, they are playing the good football.
They're playing good football.
I think that if Inter to me, Inter have to attack. At least between maybe probably 20 to 15 minutes.
Go for it.
If you can just get there,
get a goal, come back and then contain.
This time will be, the fans will come in.
Yes.
Everything will be. I think this
goal will get the fans on your side.
So I think that they have to attack. See, this Champions League football. If you try to probably want to defend.
I'm not talking about defending. I'm talking about containing.
So
you contain. Stop them from playing.
All right, guys. So what would be our final prediction here now for this?
I think to me, 1-2 in favor of Inter, but they will not go through.
Inter will not go through. Samson, do you also think so? Because I'm thinking the same way, I'm afraid.
Inter will go through.
Inter will go through.
At least 3-4-1.
Will it be dramatic? Will it be extra time? Will it be
normal
regulation
time? And if it's not taken, this Bodo Glimt, one of their players will be red carded.
Red carded. Keep an eye on that.
Because they want to go for it, okay, we do this. And they already tagged themselves a giant killer.
I'm afraid that Inter does not go through, and that is a worry for Italian football. If both Inter and Juventus are knocked out at this particular stage of just the playoff, it's going to be a massive disappointment for Italian football.
Juventus are out already.
Of course,
you don't count them.
5-2.
Anything can happen.
Yes, that's
3 goals.
But scored 3 goals.
Did they have the history?
Juventus. I don't know. No one ever thought Arsenal could beat Real Madrid home and away. But Arsenal did it last season. Yes. I don't know. Home and away, man.
Arsenal win their first leg.
Who knows what Juve can do? Who knows what they're capable of in this game?
Which Juve?
I'm just saying.
And
now I hear Victor Osimhen is even training. He's traveled with the squad now.
That got beaten by Como. Low
level Como. All right, no problem. All right, so that's it though. Samson believes Inter will go through. I don't. Same with Shegun. Newcastle Karabag, I mean,
this one
is in no way. I even heard they have taken their name out now from any betting slip, but that's a lie because of the loss. So that is the update, of course, from the Champions League games that will be coming up later today. You can also share your thought with us. 0916-159-1011. Batha Sporting Director Deco. He has met with the agent of Marcus Rashford to complete the player's permanent transfer to the club. So Rashford to Barcelona will be happening. There's no way that he's going, of course, to Manchester United back again. And I'm telling the Barca fans, you will not see the true Rashford once he joins permanently. Hallelujah.
You
want him. You will know what you want. We'll be here. God will keep us next season. We'll all be here.
See, the problem is Rashford started from that new contract. That bumper contract.
Don't mind them. Every time you give a new contract.
Let me tell you one thing.
Tell us.
Fine. When he actually ended that contract in Manchester United, you can see how he actually played.
This is how he wants this one too.
Wait, the difference between Barca and Man U is different. The moment he signed that contract and with that kind of form, he actually had with 30 goals. Actually saw himself as the biggest player in that team.
Oh God.
That nobody's above.
So now you're saying that now he's not the biggest here.
No, you know that this is Barcelona. You have like of Yamal, you have Rafinha, you have like of Lewandowski. So you know that.
So he will be on the bench.
You know,
that is when you will see his true nature. When you show people from the bench, you will know how far.
He's going to reduce his contract.
No problem now. We are here now. We will keep it.
That's just it.
We will keep it. So one man was crying at Man U that did not start him. He went to Chelsea. Let me hear him say pin. Because since he went to Chelsea now, what they call him again? Since he went to Chelsea, he don't dey bench now. Garnacho, did I hear one word from his mouth?
Make it talk now.
Make it talk. Now wait,
Chelsea. Go to bomb squad. Bomb squad. They will
nuclear bomb him this time around. Because he feel like he was king at Man United.
Yes, now.
All of them, they will know how far. I'm here for
it.
All right, they asked Pedri that if he had the chance to sign a player from Real Madrid, who will he sign? And Pedri said Mbappe. They asked Ferran Torres also, if you have the chance to sign a player from Real Madrid, and he also said Kylian Mbappe. So the question I ask is, in this moment, Kylian Mbappe, is he is he a better player than all the attackers right now at Barcelona? Mbappe?
Of course,
I
100%.
Age-wise, stats-wise.
No, I know as age-wise, stats-wise. Is he a better striker than all the strikers at Barcelona?
We are talking about striker now. Striker is the better striker.
Attackers.
Attackers.
All your attackers put together. Is Mbappe better than all of them?
No.
Wait.
No.
Who is better than Mbappe? Is it Yamal?
No.
Or Rafinha?
No. Rafinha is better than him.
No.
Rafinha is better than Mbappe.
When you talk about attackers,
yes.
You're talking about striker.
Attackers. They can play across the front three.
The same thing. Me as a coach, I would prefer Rafinha.
Because you prefer Rafinha.
Defensively, he can help the team. Rafinha help the team defensively.
All right, what are your thoughts?
All these helping the team defensively.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Ronaldo or Messi tracking back to come?
Forget it. None of you better be like Ronaldo.
Wait, Samson, let him talk. Well, you said talk to us.
When Hazard was playing, have you ever seen track back to come back?
Track back.
The work of what? The work of what?
The work of an attacker is to get the goals and the assist. Mohamed Salah, has he ever tried to come and help?
What are you saying? What if this one is saying?
What are you saying? All this tracking back. All this tracking back.
They spoil football now.
See, your number one job as an attacker is to get the goals and the assist, which is what Mbappe is doing presently. Take it or you leave it.
So he's the better attacker right now.
He's a better attacker. All this tracking back, Barcelona does not even need you to come attack back. The partner of Barca does not need you to attack.
That's why they concede a lot of goals.
Bayern Munich, have you ever seen Olise come attack?
All right, answer Flick. All right, guys, let's focus, guys. Answer Flick. Answer Flick right now is 61 years of age today. We're taking our time to celebrate him. Congratulations to Answer Flick. Is Answer Flick, in the last 1.5 years, the best performing manager in the world right now?
No.
It's the question we ask ourselves.
No.
Answer Flick.
No.
Is it the best performing manager?
No. He's not the best in the world.
Best performing manager in terms of results and in terms of trophies.
It's not in top 3.
No.
Forget it.
See.
No, wait, this is what I think. Because I'm looking right now in the world, how many managers have given the output that he's giving right now?
Yes. 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
You mentioned this by a PSG coach.
Luis Enrique.
Answer Flick.
Mention
all 3.
Because in this moment now, I think Answer Flick, given what he has at his disposal, I think he's the best. Look at the number of goals he has scored. Look at the amount of money he's had to work with.
Thank you.
I think he's the best performing manager now in the world.
Which is this guy, Dani Olmo. That was the only player he's actually signed.
He was the one that even signed Dani Olmo. Compare that with Enrique.
With Enrique, you know how much he has spent. Guardiola, you know how much he has spent. Guardiola has said Dani Olmo.
Let's not even mention Mikel Arteta or Arne Slot.
And see, let me now put this. When you look at how players improve under him.
Yes.
The like of Rafinha.
Yes.
Ferran Torres.
Yes.
Pedri.
Yes.
Players improve.
He's only one who put Gerard Martin in the defense.
Yeah, Gerard Martin now. Look at Yamal.
So I think he's the best performing
manager. How much
manager.
has he spent?
All right, now we are done firing Samson. Samson, what do you think?
God bless you.
Yeah.
He said 1.5 years, Abi.
Yes.
I will not pick him in top 3.
Top 3. Why would you pick him?
Number 1, the trophies. When it comes to trophies.
Yes.
What does he won?
He won the, Copa del Rey,
Copa
del Rey, the Spanish La Liga. He also won the Super Cup.
Fine.
It's 2 of them, sir, you see now.
Fine. With which players?
Daniel, that was the only player.
Wait, I'm not talking to you.
Lamine Yamal and the rest. You
and
know
the rest,
them now.
I know them. But you look at the performance of PSG from last season to this season.
And you've got PSG, they won sextuple.
Look at Guardiola. You can talk about the money that he spent.
Yes.
I'm not doing anything.
Wait now. Guardiola.
Arne Slot.
Who won the Premier League without any major signing.
Without no major signing.
No signing last season.
Talking about Dani Olmo now.
Yes.
How much did he sign Dani Olmo? 60. How much did he sign? Okay, you can talk about Federico Chiesa that he brought in. How much?
He has mentioned.
How many players does Federico Chiesa?
He has mentioned Arne Slot. He has mentioned Enrique.
Guardiola.
See,
he has done it before. He has given it. What are you saying?
Last year, Guardiola down. Confidence don't know. Somebody cannot think that now. What has he won this season? So do you mean how much he has spent? Wait, he bought Semenyo Kusanov. This guy did this central back. Maguire. Do you know how much he has spent?
Your opinion, my opinion.
You're going to talk about Eriku. You talk about trouble. Why are you not talking about Guardiola?
Let us wait. Let us relax. Because let us relax. Can we relax now, guys?
We can.
Let's have a look right now at the world of cricket in Nigeria. The Nigerian Cricket Federation has confirmed the return of the Women's T20I Invitational Tournament, which will be held in Lagos from March 18th to 29th. Nigeria's female yellow greens will be joined by Ghana, Sierra Leone, Rwanda, and the South Africa under-19 women's team at the Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval. Ghana last featured in the tournament in 2023, while Rwanda and Sierra Leone returned to consecutive appearances. The South African under-19 women's team are newcomers to the tournament, which has now been expanded to 5 teams. The competition, which began as a bilateral series with Rwanda, was not held last year due to the NCF's busy calendar. Let's talk also about the Niger Delta Games. Because the games tagged Edo 2026 entered day 4 yesterday. Edo State. Oh, this is my own state now. And my wife comes from there now, so now my state now. Edo State now lead the medal table with 15 gold, 6 silver, and 10 bronze medal. Delta State followed with 9 gold, 11 silver, and 8 bronze medal, while Bayelsa State sat in 3rd with 8 gold, 2 silver, and 5 bronze medal. The executive chairman of the Edo State Sport Commission, Amadin, disclosed this at the press briefing yesterday. Now he's further charging Team Edo athlete and the coaches to remain focused and determined to sustain the state commanding lead on the medal table. I love this Niger Delta Games, and I wish that also, of course, in this our own part of the region, we can also cook up a tournament like this, cook up a competition like this. It's not the first of its kind, though, because this is the 2nd or the 3rd edition now, and they are pushing and they are going strong. You can even see the athlete that they are producing. What I want to see is what happens going forward. I know in Kwara State a couple of months back, they said they want to have the sport festival in Kwara State. I know Kukuma said what happened at the end of the day. Every time I keep on asking, what are we doing for sport? Now, Kwara United now, they bottom. But that's not my own focus. But I want to see that when we say we want to do competitions like this, we then follow through, we host it, we see the talent that are produced, and we follow through. Not be say we go host football competition, we not go finish them. That's what they do sometimes for Kwara State. They go start them, we don't go end them.
Not only in Kwara State.
Now, so even for Osun State, I just say with the let me finish.
Last year, 2024.
Yes.
The competition that was total in 2021. They just played the final.
Just finish up for 2024.
Based on the final 2020, they are in semi-final.
What? And these are our organizers. I don't know whether they don't know, but they know, because at the end of the day, when you are hosting grassroots competition. Grassroots is so that you can develop
to help those young ones, those street talents.
You get
to come through.
Because I don't know why are we do something that there will be no end result.
They don't.
End of the day.
They don't do it because of those guys. They do it because of their own pocket.
Because of their own pocket.
That is
if not, they will finish. They will finish tournament now.
Yes, if the money is not forthcoming, they will stop it.
Why will you be a teacher now, where in 10 years time, in 20 years time, you know your student will not be in university, will not have graduated.
Polytechnic or
the job when my lecturer saw me the other day, he said, you and this your mouth with Arsenal, but he hugged me.
Yes, now
that is his joy.
Is it, of course.
So what is the essence of holding tournament at this level, grassroots, either in any sport, and there's no development, there's no growth?
I met my secondary school
teacher. It's just
that he said you are still here, you your talker.
With your talker.
talk every day. Your name is on nurse maker list.
So they called my mother which day and said, this your son and his mother. He say, that is how he has been right from small. He will never go outside, but in the house, talk. That is not why Arsenal fans are feeling it.
But majority of these organizers, they don't do it because of those children.
They don't do it.
They do it because they will see something from the other, some changes, or recognition, name, attachment, political attachment or political appointment.
All right,
Antoine, that's why they do it.
Antoine Griezmann, we're here in Orlando City. They are now in advanced talks to sign Antoine Griezmann from Atletico Madrid. The negotiations are underway, and they say now right now that all parties are very much in line with it. But this is Roberto Martinez, the Portugal coach. He says, Cristiano Ronaldo, he will be the best player in history. Whether he wins the World Cup or not, this man will be the best player in history. He says, our responsibility is to give Ronaldo the best possible opportunity to compete for the World Cup. So we're going to be there to do it again for Ronaldo, and we're going to push him to help him. How do you respond to that, Samson?
So the theory of
yes.
FIFA helping Messi to win in 2022.
Or the way Portugal helped Argentina helped Messi the last time. They also want to replicate that again.
Whatsoever they do, they just want the rivalry to continue. The competition, they want you to continue between Ronaldo and Messi. Even after they retire.
Ronaldo says he's not desperate for the World Cup, though.
You can say that. Messi said the same thing before we went to the 2022 World Cup.
And we saw how we cried when he won it.
That is it. So either they help him or he help himself. If God
wants it
to win it, he will win it.
Do you think God will give it to him?
Well, let's wait and see.
Is he deserving of it?
We are in 6 months now, almost 6 months now.
All right.
With the qualities of player in Portugal,
yes.
I think they have what it takes.
They are one of the massive favourites.
What happened is that how did they play as a team? That's the problem.
That's what Cafu also said. Cafu said they must begin to see it as a team that they can win it, not individual players. Cafu said it.
When you look at player-wise, when you compare Argentina with Portugal are better in terms of player-wise. But Argentina has one thing: they play as a team.
They play for Messi, not play as a team. They play for Messi.
So they should play for Ronaldo.
They should play for.
Play, sacrifice, die for Ronaldo. Because they sacrifice themselves for Messi.
Don't you see the impact of Messi as a team? That work of forget.
We saw the impact of Messi.
We saw it. There are a lot of golden generation. That went without winning anything. I can say
Belgium.
So nothing should happen if Ronaldo.
Nothing will happen.
If somebody say Portugal will win it after Ronaldo has gone.
France had some golden generation in the back in the past, and they didn't win anything. The same thing Belgium, England, Italy. So if you didn't win anything, but because of all these players that you are talking about,
all right, guys. We saw Juan Laporta after their 3-0 win over Levante. He began to sweep the ground, in the Barca Stadium, and everybody was posting it. But deep down in my heart, I looked at the schedule, their timetable for the election, and then I realized, election is around the corner. Why will Juan Laporta not be sweeping ground? He has taken a cue from some of our politicians in our country yet. But at least he's doing the job. And this is what Juan Laporta said. He says the relationship with Lionel Messi is not what it used to be again. He says there was an incident at the Ballon d'Or ceremony where I went to greet Lionel Messi. And he considered Lionel Messi that we should not greet each other. From that point on, there have been attempts to reach out, and we hope this will happen in the future. Juan Laporta says the relationship is damaged, but yet Lionel Messi is a legend of Barca.
No doubt about Lionel Messi.
The relationship between him and Lionel Messi, or between Lionel Messi and Barcelona.
So I don't know, but obviously between him and Lionel Messi, and him is Barcelona. So it's between him and Barca.
See, once you have problems,
the president he has problem with Barcelona in this moment.
That does not affect the legendary status that he has with
Barcelona. Yes, the man said it.
The man is a legend.
Either he likes it or not, either 4 years, 8 years, 16 years, or 20 years, he doesn't leave Barcelona as the president.
Let me just stop. But we have some presidential candidates that are not campaigning with Messi coming back.
Yes.
Let's forget about Messi. I say, as I am like this, I'm a Barcelona fans. Any presidential candidate that will tell you that you want to bring back Messi
campaign with Messi,
team, I think no way. Let's forget about Messi. Messi era is gone. Let him just enjoy himself. Start following referee.
All right, we have a 16-year-old Nigerian, Jared Ejiason. He broke the under-18 world record in 60-meter hurdles, setting a world record of 7.43 seconds. Let's keep an eye on that. Because not just this 16-year-old Nigerian Jared, we've been having a couple of individuals right now who have been coming back now to, participate and represent, this our state, this our country called Nigeria, and it's got me really excited. Guys, ladies who were born in America, who were born in the UK, all of them now look as though they are going to find their way back to representing Nigeria. I'm so excited for this. Don't forget again that Benfica released a statement following UEFA's, suspension of Gianluca Prestiani. Benfica, of course, they say that they will appeal the decision, and they are not happy that their own player has been, they have been deprived of having this player, Prestiani, represent them in that particular game. But what UEFA is afraid of, according to the report, is a situation where that boy Prestiani will be on the pitch and the Real Madrid players like Mbappe and Vini will not be shaking his hands, and they think that would be a bad image for football. Despite that, he has been banned or suspended provisionally. Gianluca Prestiani will still travel with the Benfica team for the game against Real Madrid. So even if you are thinking, Mbappe, that you don't want to see him play on the pitch, he will still be there with us right there. And of course, we're hearing that the player Gianluca Prestiani is even thinking about suing Mbappe for calling him a racist on this front there. So that's the update to give to us.
I think it's not fair.
To the boy.
The suspension is not fair.
Okay, the suspension.
It's not fair.
Why?
In as much
he has not been turned guilty.
Yes, the matter is still under investigation.
And you suspend him. Some say it's a smart move so that there will be no escalation.
It's not a smart move.
To keep him off the pitch.
They should have sit them down, Vinny Junior and his boy behind the scene and talk to them. Talk to them. It's not about suspension. All these things they are doing for the camera.
All right.
For the TV.
Liverpool are not going to give up on attempting to renew Ibrahima Konate's contract. And we're hearing now that Liverpool will push until the very last moment to get Konate to sign the contract extension. He's still not done that in this moment there. All right, John Obi Mikel, this is what he said about Jose Mourinho's comment about that Prestiani and Vinicius Jr. incident. He says, what I expected from him, my old Oga, is to say, yes, the matter is under investigation, but there's no place for racism. So for Mourinho to come out and say that Vinicius Jr. shouldn't have celebrated the way he did, that was a clumsy comment from Jose Mourinho. And of course, he says he again should know better in what to do and how to say it. So Mourinho is not getting any sympathy from anybody in this moment there. All right, guys, let's give you more update coming through to us as regards the world of, sport and football. But let's get your reaction. 0916-159-1011. We're hearing that Super Falcons have arrived, or they will arrive Yaoundé on Wednesday tomorrow for their double-header friendly against the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. Head coach Justin Madugu, his assistant, home base Joe, Andeline Ngbechi, and Fatima Oloko, as well as other members of the backroom staff, they will fly out of Abuja to Yaoundé. They will be joined in Cameroon's capital by the foreign-based professionals. Super Falcons will face Cameroon in the first friendly on Saturday. Second friendly will be next week Tuesday. Both teams are gearing up for the 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations, WAFCON, next month. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good.
Who's on the line with us?
Hello, good morning. How about you?
What is your name, sir?
This is Malik from UTD.
Malik, welcome.
Concerning the South Africa issue, I want him to learn it there before he leaves Como. Look at what happened to Steven Gerrard at the Rangers. Steven Alonso at the Bayern Leverkusen. So if he stay there for another 2 seasons now, so you know what he's doing before he join the big team.
All right. All right. Well,
secondly, concerning the assist league, between that 1 year to this time, it's only the saving that's better here. It's only the saving that's better here.
All right. Thank you. Good morning, Baba JD and the pundit in the house. For Chelsea to clinch top 4, they must improve discipline, convert chances consistently, and avoid dropping points from winning positions. Strong defensive organization, fewer red cards, and clinical finishing in crucial matches will be key. Winning direct games against top 4 rivals could ultimately decide Champions League qualification. Blue is always the best color. I am Abdul Rashid Adilabu Jagaban Chelsea from Ajegunle area in Ilorin. I am not put up with United fans. A team that plays one game in a week and sometimes a game in 2 weeks, and they are calling Paso and Saido Shukpa to sing for themselves. Why are they like this? And why are they exploding? Good morning, great people. This is Ahmed Fulani from Ilorin. Hello, good morning. Who's on the line there?
Hello, good morning, Jide and the crew.
Good morning to you.
MC Pepe Soup from Ede.
MC Pepe Soup, welcome.
My brother, you see, I want to talk about the Italian club in this
Champions League.
If UEFA will agree with me, they should withdraw their stuff and give them 3 slots. I don't know how 5 Italians will come and 5 of them are going home at the same time.
Oh, no.
For Juventus is done and dusted. for Inter is done and dusted. Remember what that coach said? He said Inter is this year is lucky. After 3-1, he said Inter is lucky. That means it's prepared to beat them like 7. So it's not for Inter. I think.
Yes, as well. Hello. Oh, he's gone off there. All right. Let's take another message. Thank you, MC Pepesu from Ede. Every time that man calls in Pepesu, he does the hungry me. Good morning, crew. It is McFarmer. Arsenal played so well yesterday like incoming champions should. We are certainly winning treble this season. I have renounced Liverpool and now I support Arsenal again. Arsenal fans should make what I ask happen or else they won't believe what will happen to Arsenal. Oh, come on, you Gunners. Mark Farmer, he used to be an Arsenal fan. Then, of course, he moved to Liverpool. And now again, he's saying that Arsenal is rising up. He's coming back again to Arsenal. Good morning, guys. United giving me joy on a steady. But, and it's okay, United giving me joy on a steady. Not necessarily to play well every time. Just get a 3-point. Alege Ibrahim. Good morning, Babajide, Samson and Shengu. Congratulations to Manchester United for getting into the top 4. And I'm sure that they are there to stay. Let Chelsea focus on Arsenal. United alongside Liverpool will come 4th and 5th either way. And Chelsea will go home with, we don't want Arsenal to win the league. After Arsenal finally wins it at the end of the season. Jide said Gyökeres is an O2 when one club legend has 16 goals in all competition. But O2 Gyökeres has 15 already and is yet to play around or the round of 16 of the Champions League. Still have to play the 5th round of the FA Cup. Still have 10 EPL matches to play and the Carabao Cup. Bros, choose your O2 wisely. I've told you already, Jeje from Lagos. Yesterday, I say for now, Gyökeres is no longer an O2. For now, I keep quiet, but I'm still watching him there. But I know, of course, Kopama. I know an O2 when I see one, and Kopama is one in this moment there. Hello, good morning. Who's on the line with us? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name, sir?
Yeah, this is Engineer Adebayo.
Engineer Adebayo, you're welcome to the program, sir.
Yeah, good morning. I want to make comment on Hansi Flick, the achievement.
All right.
I think what Mr. Sampson is saying about him is not at all correct. Man has tried. When it came to Barcelona was down.
All right.
And he was able to raise them within that 1 year. He had a trophy, and they're doing well compared to Abi, constantly with the amount of money they have. You can't buy the player they want. They always sign players and maybe on field and all those things. So they are proud. When you can't compare him with Guardiola.
All right, well said. Thank you.
So then on this of this top 4 race, I think it's going to be a very hot horse race.
It will be.
And
it will be.
Because between Liverpool, Man U, and Chelsea is going to be very, very
I will still stick my neck out for Chelsea to make that top 5. Because I think 5 will be at the end of the day, depending on, this English sides will go well. Look at Newcastle, look at Man City, look at Arsenal. I think they will do well, in the Champions League. Maybe Arsenal might even drop early, we don't even know. And that will help their cause in the Premier League.
It's mine.
Yeah. So, but if I'm Aston Villa, I'll be worried. The Europa League is not back, and they are really struggling. Aston Villa. What is helping them is that 10-game winning run that they went on. That's one of the reasons why they are still there.
Yeah,
any other reason, they would have dropped out. So I think Chelsea will still pick form the moment they jar from that Champions League. And then you find Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, who are really a strong side. Liverpool. Look at what they did to Sunderland. Look at what they did to Nottingham Forest. They don't need to play well now to beat you. They will grind out the result.
That is it.
That's another informed team, Liverpool.
Scrappy wins.
Very scrappy.
Just get 3 points and go home.
All right. So if I'm Aston Villa, I'll be worried with my form right now. But back to Barca. These are the 3 defenders that are on their list, even if I think they don't get Schlotterbeck. But Nico Schlotterbeck is there, the Borussia Dortmund defender. Real Madrid, of course, one team. Van der Ven, of course, at Tottenham Hotspur. And Marco Senesi. He's going to be also available on a free once he leaves Bournemouth. So these are the names there. Bukayo Saka is okay. He doesn't need any scan because he's okay. Didn't cop up any injury from the North London derby. So that's the update also on that. For James Milner, he broke the record, by the way, for the most number of appearances in the Premier League over the weekend. He's now standing on his own. 654 matches there. But I was going through the numbers and then realized that he doesn't even, in terms of minutes on the pitch, he doesn't have it the most. Gareth Barry, who still has, of course, who is the record holder before James Milner with 653 matches. He has actually played 54,439 minutes on the pitch compared to James Milner, who of course now has the record for the most appearance. James Milner has 40,000 minutes on the pitch. 40,565. In fact, Rio Ferdinand, who has played 504 matches, has more minutes than James Milner, 43,000 minutes, 893. In fact, Frank Lampard has more minutes on the pitch, 48,869 minutes. So even if you have the most appearance on the pitch, the number of minutes, again, still did different. And Gareth Barry is still leading the line there. What a player that guy was there. Time is spent, and we have to leave right now. But before we leave, don't forget that FIFA is going to introduce the new anti-time wasting measures. Players who receive treatment for injury could be forced now to stay off the field for 1 minute under proposals from FIFA. Keep an eye on that one. On behalf of Samson Adeyemi and Shegun Arewa, my name is Babajide Oluwaseun. Bye for now. Thank you, God.